You scooting up is not gonna make it go green faster. Hello, internet. It's Sunny, and as you can tell from the title, I want to discuss Logan Paul. And of course, I did not watch the video. I will not give any of the Pauls or any of these former Viners my view. Hold on. Turn my Wi-Fi off. Yes. Anyway, oh my God, I need gas. Okay. So I gotta get some gas. For one. For two, for you to put it up there, and then I know that some people have, you know, different reactions to certain things. Like me, myself, I mean, I haven't dealt with, you know, tragedy or death all that much in my life. But I know that sometimes, like, to cope with it, I will crack jokes. Sometimes, you know, at inopportune times, and sometimes I can say the wrong things and I don't mean to. You know, like, I don't know, I can't think of an example, but I have to go get gas. This was I'm on less than half a tank, so hang tight, I'll be right back. Whoa, why are you wooing, my dude? Why did I decide to get gas right here? I don't know. All these homeless people and crazy folks wooing for no reason. Lord help me. Okay, well. I agree, Connie. Alright, there's a work discussion going on right at the moment. Let me turn my media to silent, not media, notifications to silent. Okay. We got gas, turn heated seats on. It's freaking cold. I only got an 8-gallon tank, so it don't take me long. If you're wondering what kind of car I have, it's a smart car. 41 miles to the gallon, baby. Alright, so, as I was saying, let's discuss, was it Jake Paul? No, Logan Paul. So, he uploads that video with the suicide victim, and apparently, I didn't watch it, but there's plenty of evidence out there that he got like super close to the corpse and only blurred his face. Now, if you were going to do that, don't make it into like a vlog style, you know, something lighthearted or something like. It seemed lighthearted to me based on the audio. you know, they're like, oh my gosh, look, it's, you know, I didn't see the whole thing, okay? But, I just really do not oh, look at the puppy. I don't understand some, you know, YouTubers. And I don't understand why YouTube gives them a pass on stuff when I had my stream about my video about me going to get sushi with my sister was for about a day or so demonetized. Like, what is so not advertiser friendly about eating sushi? And my sister talking about her diet and all of that. Like, there's nothing harmful about that whatsoever. And I know that his video was, you know, he chose not to monetize it, but, you know, let's say if he tried to test it and he tried to monetize it, do you think that YouTube would actually catch it on the algorithm and his stuff wouldn't be monetized? I don't know. It's hard to tell because these former Viners, they get a free pass on everything because, like, they get away with doing ads without telling their subscribers. They get away with a whole bunch of stuff. You know, YouTube has their golden, you know, people who can get away with anything, and they push people up that they feel that they want to have in their on their platform, which is, I guess, something that we can't control. It's their own company or whatever. But literally, what other video hosting website is as big? They have bad filters, but they tend to demonetize the right more. Yeah, they do. I would agree with that. And yes, some of the left get demonetized too. Oops, I think I may have ran a red light, but that's okay. I think that some YouTubers are affected. I don't know. I mean, because I've seen like Minecraft channels. There's this Minecrafter that I used to watch regularly named Doc MC or Doc CM. I can't remember. Doc M. He plays Minecraft. He plays a bunch of games, and his life is literally being affected negatively by this whole adpocalypse, right? And all he does is gaming. So I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's more on the right, but I think it's a universal issue. Lots of people are being affected by this negatively. So, intro video about YouTube. I know that whenever I saw that, hey, I'm starting a YouTube channel, what should I do? You don't go to The Rock. The Rock is a superstar. He doesn't know crap about YouTube. He doesn't do live streams. He doesn't say, hey, go visit my Patreon page or anything like that. He's a superstar. He has all of these useful tools to his disposal. Like, hey, I need this super awesome camera that costs $10,000 to shoot a YouTube video. Make that happen for me. He doesn't do anything on his own. And all of these stupid Viners, I hope that when Vine 2 gets released, they can get out of YouTube so we can have our YouTube back. That's my hope, because I heard that they're making a Vine 2. But anyways, that apology from Logan Paul was so disingenuous in my opinion. And here's why I say that. And then people are like, well, he apologized. What else do you want? Here's my opinion on the matter. A lot of people are saying like, well, he mentioned himself so many times. I mean, I don't really mind that. I don't. He doesn't really know how to write an apology. And if someone wrote that for him, then he needs to fire whoever his PR team is or his people are. Him mentioning himself and boasting himself is an issue, but it's not my main issue. My main issue is the hashtag at the end of it. Like, Logan for life. That is not an appropriate closer for any apology whatsoever. Was the a dead body a black person? No, it was a Japanese person. They're in Japan. Wait, what did you say? No, it wasn't black. Why would you even bring that up? You know, Insane Hermit, sometimes you need a whooping. Because his skin color did not matter. Whether he was black or white or Mexican, Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, whatever. It didn't matter. Someone lost their life, and it was by his own hands. And that makes it super sensitive. And with Logan's target audience, which is a bunch of freaking 12-year-old girls, and he could murder someone and they will still defend him, they need to be shielded from that. Because whenever I was little, do you remember Wizard of Oz, that part where there's like a guy hanging in the background, and it's like, they say it's fake, but it literally looks like some guy hanging himself? That messed me up. That traumatized me. I have not seen Wizard of Oz since. That freaked me out. And it wasn't even something that my mom and dad were aware of. You know, they think, oh, it's Wizard of Oz. You know, lots of kids can watch that. And then someone told me about that, like at school. They're like, oh yeah, some guy hangs himself in Wizard of Oz. And then I told my older sister about it, I think Naisa. I think I told her about it. She was like, oh yeah. And then she pointed it out to me. Yeah, the Munchkin hanged himself. That literally messed me up. And then for Logan Paul to say, to do that, even though he blurred out, I mean, you really couldn't see the dude's face in the Wizard of Oz. But you could see, you know, clearly a silhouette of a hanging man. Messed me up. I was scared for weeks. It messed me up. And for him to put that in the video, knowing his target audience, they went through the editing process, they named it, they put the title, the freaking thumbnail was a dead body, blurred out. How tone deaf. How you have no self-awareness whatsoever that you do that. Like, I don't understand at all. If you were doing a documentary about suicide and there's a disclaimer that says this video contains real corpses of real suicide victims, then maybe I can give you a pass. But this dude is a daily vlogger. He wasn't trying to bring awareness to suicide. He wasn't trying to, you know, do anything positive about the situation. If he, in his mind, he was thinking that, I could understand somewhat. But the way he did it and the way he went about it was just totally awful. And a lot of people are, like, it doesn't matter who you are, like if you're on the right or the left or whatever. A lot of people are saying that we're virtue signaling and we really don't care about the situation. You just want to do this for the views and the clicks and whatever. I'm like, no. I've known people to commit suicide. It is a traumatic experience. I've known people to threaten suicide, and we had to call the cops, and you know, this person who in my life that threatened to kill themselves, I called the cops. They got arrested. They resent me for it. They resent me because they have, you know, something on their record now. So suicide, it affects people differently. So of course I care about suicide victims, and of course I care about people who are going through some suicidal thoughts and depression. And it absolutely was wrong for Logan to do that. And I'm not just doing it because I want views or clicks or something like that. I don't understand why these people are saying this. You know, I understand that some people, you know, they do the SJW thing and they virtue signal on my behalf. You know, oh, you're a woman of color, so you're oppressed. No, bump that. This is different because it affects people's lives. I'm good. I'm not oppressed. I can do fine by myself. But this is just so wrong. And that apology, don't put it on Twitter. Make a video. Some of these young girls that watch you don't have Twitter. So if you would have did a video about it, it would have reached a lot more people. I think that's another thing why I didn't think the apology was genuine, because he wrote it down on like, you know, a notes app and took a screenshot of it. Dumb. Do a video. That's what you do for a living. So I don't understand that. Whew. 2018, he done messed it up already. Lord Jesus, he done messed up 2018 already with his shenanigans. And I really wish to just like, I mean, you can be an ex-miner and be on YouTube, that's fine. You know, you can do that. But don't try to make YouTube something that it isn't. I mean, yeah, if you want you know, the little kids to watch you because that's what, you know, that's, I don't know what it is about ex-miners that attracts little children so much, but it does. You have a responsibility to be a positive influence on them. And you can say that, oh, I'm not a role model, I never claimed to be. It doesn't matter. Your target audience is young. So you have self-responsibility to do the right thing. And you can claim all you want to that you're not a role model, or, you know, you don't really care. And if you don't, then it makes you a bad person. That's all there is to it. And I just, the polls are just like, I don't know, scum to me. Logan was doing fine, you know. He wasn't as bad as his brother Jake. And now he does this, and now he's just right there with him. So he's got a lot of making up to do for this. He's got a lot of self-reflection. Whether or not he'll do that, who knows? Because, you know, their egos are so big and everything is done for them, and every you know, everything is handed to them on a silver platter. If you need an example of privilege, I guess, that's one of them. You know, to me, because everything is handed to them. They were young and they were successful. They really never had to struggle. That's the definition of privilege. Just because they're white doesn't mean they were born with privilege. But they're one of the ones that got it made at a young age. So you have to kind of step back and think about, you know, how you affect people. And, you know, their little stunt probably affected other YouTubers, because, you know, YouTube is under a microscope from mainstream media, because mainstream media sees them as their competition. So for him to do this, it could bring on another apocalypse. Now we gotta look for, if you say death or dead and all this other stuff in your video, you might be demonetized now, or suicide. People never think about their actions. And they need to stop treating themselves as if they're invincible and they can do no wrong. Because I'm Jake Paul, I'm Logan Paul, I'm Lele Pons. It's just really frustrating. I know I'm a small-time YouTuber, like super small. I just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you so much for all you subscribers. But it's just insane that YouTube has come to this point. And we didn't have an issue with YouTube until what's-her-face, the CEO, Susan, watching a wicked big. I don't know her last name. Susan watching a wicked wick. Messed up stuff. I don't know what she's doing to cause YouTube to crumble from within. As if the Facebook suicide. I know! That the whole Facebook Live thing was a total cluster. And I'll give Facebook credit. They're a stupid social media platform that loves censoring people. But whenever those live but Facebook suicide started to happen, Facebook cracked down on it, and it didn't happen again. And now with this, YouTube, I don't know what it is about YouTube. They can't get stuff right. They can't get it right, and it takes them forever to address an issue and to fix it. I don't claim to know a thing about running a social media platform, especially something as big as YouTube. But Facebook has been around for a long time, and there was stuff happening on Facebook Live, and it made Facebook look bad. They fixed it. It didn't take them long to fix it. And now this is happening on YouTube. And this has been an issue for the longest. People, taking advantage of the algorithm, people taking advantage, with the whole Elsa Gate, and then it's a mess. It's a mess. YouTube is a mess. And then what gets me about YouTube is that they're so generic. They have a list of responses, and they just copy pasta all the responses. YouTube, why would you do this? Copy paste. Oh, we are sorry that you're experiencing this. Check out our community guidelines for more info. Stop being so disingenuous. If you see a creator who is having an issue that has over 100,000 subscribers, yeah, that's a lot of people. But it's not that many people to where you can't address it with a live person and not some copy pasta response. Like, it's really not that, it's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And don't you get a dedicated person assigned to you if you have over 100,000 subscribers? I mean, I'm just really perplexed at how a multi-billion-dollar company can have such a hard time trying to get their platform better. And I know Susan Wojcicki, her wet dream is to have YouTube become TV, because they already have YouTube TV. They want to be mainstream media. They want to be so bad, because that's where the money is. Even though YouTube makes a lot of money, or Google, I should say, makes a lot of money, Google will bring in even more revenue if they were mainstream media. They would be taken more seriously, because their advertisers are, pulling out left and right because they don't know how to run their platform. So they're like, hey, we're mainstream media. Look at all of these Viners that we have. Look how family friendly they are. It's ridiculous. Like, I love Lisa Koshy. She's great. She's one of the, or probably the only ex-Viner that I give respect to. And there's a few others, but they're not as big as her, They're not given the spotlight like she is. All the others that are like super big and YouTube pushes them all the time, I don't really like. Especially Unfunny Lele Pons. But the Paul brothers, even if their content doesn't necessarily have anything that's, abusive, and let's just say they're family friendly, according to YouTube standards, they're still not a good influence for children, in my opinion. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, they all sleep around with these different women. All of their videos have a bunch of half-naked women in it. They can't rap, and yet they're constantly putting out songs that get them millions and millions of dollars. Check out my merch, all this other stuff. What type of influence is that for children? And YouTube knows that that's their target audience, and yet they push them to the trending page all the time. Like, why? Why is that? It absolutely makes no sense. I want someone to come in and run YouTube like any other video hosting website. I don't think it's simple, but I know that they can do it. They just don't want to put in that effort. Anyways, Trump called the financial gonna be great. My company that I work for, man, they tripping. They tripping right now. If you hear my phone buzzing, it's because my coworkers are texting me regarding, you know, my company just acting a fool right now. They're being so cheap. Like, one of my coworkers, she had her wisdom tooth, something about her teeth removed, and she couldn't talk, and so she had to call in. They denied her time off, so she had to call in. I think that's how it's going right now. I don't really know for sure, but she submitted some sick time, and because she didn't do it the same day that she came back, they denied it. I can't read that right now, sorry. But they denied her sick time. Like, I think it was maybe a few months ago they made it a rule that if you don't submit your sick time, the day that you get back, it's going to be denied. Now, keep in mind that we are extremely busy at work. Extremely busy. I don't even have time sometimes to call some customers back because I'm all the time, like, getting calls left and right. So sometimes you can get caught up in trying to do your work and you forget. And I think that's what they're counting on. So I know my company's being, I don't know, not very employee focused at the moment. Corrupt elites are having their bank accounts frozen. Ooh, that makes me super happy. That makes me super happy. Because it's the elites that are, you know, capitalism is great. Of course, it's not perfect, but in most of the times that it has been tried, it has been successful. And then you have people who are crony capitalists. They want all the profits for themselves. They have their companies, they embezzle money through these companies, and they corrupt capitalism with it. I'm so glad that I wasn't on the Trump train for the longest time. During the primaries, I did not vote for Trump. During the election even, I didn't vote for Trump. I thought he was one of those, I knew he was an establishment for sure, but I thought he was just another, you know, Democrat donor calling himself a Republican. Like, I didn't believe that he was conservative enough. But he has proved me wrong. Oh man, he has proved me wrong. I am on the Trump train, you guys. Oh, I love it. All of these, like, there has been so many pedophile rings that have been busted and arrested, and you can't tell me that's just a coincidence. He is cracking down on all of these high elite pedophile people, and all of these establishment politicians and all of these elite rich people getting their, you know, I love it. I hope that we can get our culture back. I'm on the highway. Oh, I already read that one. I don't know why it just showed up again. But I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's another one. Mainstream media completely. I know. Mainstream media is anything that Trump is in conflict. There's a hair in my nose. I'm trying to get it out. Sorry, I'm picking my nose. It tickles. But anyways, mainstream media won't talk about anything that Trump is doing positively. And I don't understand why they have such a negative, like, why do they think of Trump so negatively? Even though he's doing all of this good, like, everyone's gonna get a raise because of all the taxes, all the less taxes, okay? Also, like, the economy is great, and people try to give Obama credit for that. Like, really? Like, I remember seeing a tweet from the White House. Imagine how strong MAGA would be as a girl or a boy, I don't know. Man. give him the time of day. They're so stubborn. I'm going to be late for my doctor's appointment, and that sucks. I thought I left early enough, but I guess I didn't. Reconnaissance level America. I know, right? I know, right? Oh, man. I heard that Kamala Harris is going to be running in 2020. Is that true? Or was that... I got what you said. I got what you said. But is Kamala Harris going to be running for president in 2020? Is that true? Or was that just like a meme I saw? Because if she does, that definitely means that Trump is going to win in 2020. She's like Hillary Light, except she doesn't have like a bunch of bodies. You know, she didn't order to kill anyone. Kamala, at least that I know of. Hilarious. Man, I'm going to be late. See, they charge you. The reason why I'm freaking out that I'm going to be late is because they charge you if you don't show up. I already missed my appointment. Last Tuesday, the day after Christmas, that was my appointment. Ugh. So I'm still like 2 cities over. No, I'm not. Well, I'm not sick really, but Maxine Pelosi. Oh my God! If Maxine Waters and Pelosi run for president in 2020. Can you imagine, you know, the electoral map before? Oh my God, there would only be 2 counties that vote for them to, and it would be Los Angeles County and New York. That's it. Everything else will be red, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I would love to see that. Oh man. The first meme war of 2016 was amazing. The second meme war of 2020 will be even just so good. I'm hoping someone stupid and ignorant runs for president on the Democrat side so that way we can have another meme war. The meme war was fun. Winning is fun. Even though I wasn't on the Trump train, it was still fun. Whenever he was being elected and all the memes that came out of it. Oh my God, it was so good. If Hillary runs again, she is the most tone-deaf, unaware person of all time. No one likes Hillary Clinton. She could have mainstream media. She can have Hollywood, just like before. Mainstream media had her back. Hollywood had her back. The entertainment industry basically had her back. But people started getting woke. And they realized that, you know, they don't care about that crap. No wonder I'm going the wrong way. No, I can still get there from here. I can still get there from here. Right? Yeah, I can still get there from here. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Sorry. Right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm going north. Okay, cool. Okay. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going the right way. I think I can. I'll be just a little bit late. I'll just be a little bit late. I don't want to get charged though. Anyways, so memes are great. And does anyone of y'all use Discord? I have a Discord server now. I just made it. I will put the link in the description after this stream if you want to join my Discord. I thought like Discord was like something exclusive, so I put it as one of my Patreon perks. But it seems like everyone has one, and it's just like a regular thing, so I have to like update my Patreon. Because it was like the $5 tier. I was like, oh, if you're a $5 donor, you could join my Discord. And I'm like, oh, everyone has the Discord for free. So I didn't really understand what Discord was, and so I have to update that, and then I can just tweet out the link or whatever to my Discord server. So I have to do that when I get back. But I really don't know how to use Discord, or because I was looking at Whitey's Discord server, the white YouTuber. And it looks like you can do so much with it, like different little gifs and emoticons and stuff. I didn't know it was so immersive. I thought it was just a place where people can chat and stuff. So, yeah. That's cool. So, I didn't know. So I'm gonna start being on Discord now, and I have to learn how to use it, which is, you are going way too slow, my dude. So yeah, like I said, I think I've already tweeted out the link to my Discord server. It's like queued to be, I use Buffer sometimes, and it tweets out stuff for me. I'll just put like a bunch of stuff that I want to tweet out, and it just tweets it out for me. So I think it's already been tweeted out, if I'm not mistaken. So check my Twitter if you want to join my Discord. Gonna be late for my doctor's appointment to get like cream in your coffee. I can already tell that's a sexual question, but just answering frankly about coffee itself, yes, I like cream in my coffee. Not too much though. I bought, okay, speaking of like hot liquid beverages, I bought this thing. Okay, there's like this Japanese store. Everything is Japanese, of course, because it's a Japanese store. They have this, basically like a hot kettle, but it keeps your water hot all the time. It costs like $100, but I bought it. It is the best invention. It is the best purchase that I've purchased in 2018. I bought it yesterday from the Japanese store. And I prefer like instant coffee. I don't like brewing it and stuff like that because I always forget to empty out the grinds, and it always gets moldy because I'm a forgetful person. So I got that. It keeps the water hot all the time. All you have to do is like click the unlock button. You click dispense and hot water comes out. I'm like, this is the best invention, not of all time. But I really like it because I'm always wanting some coffee, and I have to like put my mug in the microwave, and my microwave is like possessed, and it always, like, you can put it in there for 30 seconds. Like I like this, like there's some frozen meatballs that I buy from Aldi. I like it. I would make meatballs myself, but you know, whatever. They're tasty. So I put 5 meatballs in the microwave for 2 minutes. That's it, 2 minutes. When I tell you that the plastic plate that I put it on melted in the microwave, and my meatballs shrank to like this size because it was so hot. Like I just can't deal with my microwave. It's stupid. So anytime I put hot water in my microwave, it's too hot, and I have to leave it on the counter for it to cool down, and then I forget about it. Do you forgive him? He has to prove himself. Logan. Yeah, he has to prove himself. Whenever someone does something bad, you know, I condemn it, of course, but they have to prove to people that they are sincerely sorry. And it's only been a day, so, and that apology to me was not good enough, in my opinion. So he has some making up to do. He does. So we'll see. If his actions improve and, you know, he tries to, you know, do something for, you know, people affected by suicide in the community, then yeah, of course, I'll forgive him. He deleted the video, put up an apology, and it looked like he was crying. I have not seen the apology video. I will definitely take a look at that. I'm going to a doctor's appointment, which I am late for, But I will take a look at it for sure. Now Logan is an actor, so those could be crocodile tears. But I will see for myself. I will see for myself. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, that Twitter apology was trash in my opinion. But I'll look at the video to see if he's sincere. Check it out. He is sincerely sorry. We will see. It sounds like you're a fan of his, but we'll see. I'll check it out. But thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that he made an apology video, because that was one of my beefs. I'm like, why didn't you just make a video about it? About the apology. That would be better, so all the people can see. But I'll check it out. Okay, now I'm hot. Oh, Jesus. Man, I know this is like really far away. I shouldn't have gone this way. This is the long way. Oh well. Oh, they have a natural grocery store. I'm getting off subject, I'm sorry. Anyways, so I'm almost to my doctor's appointment now, so I'm going to end the live stream here. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will go watch that Logan Paul apology video in a second after my appointment. And Happy New Year. Have a great day, guys. I'll go do the same. Bye.